I don't want you to be able to see the universe in my eyes, a map for everyone to read while they search for the quickest route. I am lost. Nothing about these streets are familiar. They curve far too much and I can't remember how I got here. I step out of the van and my luggage is given to me while I get pulled into a hug. I cannot see or hear. The potatoes are tasteless and my tongue is tracing senderas nuevas through my mouth. From the back of my throat to my lips, I stare at my host mother's face with wide eyes. I am lost. El papel mojado clutched in my hand, Jesus on the cross before me, ink smearing like my vision behind glasses meant to make the world more clear. I am lost in the same church weeks later. The streets become more twisted, and although the rain has stopped, my vision is still blurry, and my brain can't seem to make sense of the sermon around me. My fingers twist uncomfortably. I have never tried to pray before, but the people are beginning to kneel behind the pews. I am lost. So many people around me, but I feel so invisible. My body is still, but my feet are bouncing against the floor, practicing for the moment they can take me out of here as soon as possible. Paz de Jesus. The person in the pew ahead of me shakes my hand and I look at it. You are here. The sticker makes me uncomfortable, but I return the next week and get another one, this time on my forearm. You are here. I am lost again, in a taxi on my way to Oktoberfest, unable to find where we are on a map. The phone is at 4%, and so is my patience. My tongue is pacing up and down the same phrase, wearing a trench that it can't get out of, and no new words will be found no matter how deep it digs. I look in the rearview mirror wearing a grimace. Annoyance fills my stomach like fire. I wish I could see the universe in my eyes, showing me the answers, the destination, but I still don't know where I am and I want to scratch it off my cheek. You are here, the sticker says, unhelpful like all the rest. When we get into someone else's Uber later that night, I touch it. I am less afraid. I am lost. The taxi driver drops me off on the front steps of a building. The schoolboys in blue shirts yell something at me. The lady at the front desk tells me that this is not the place I am looking for. I am lost. My heart beats faster in my chest as I leave the building and stare at the street ahead of me. It is loud. People are selling things. Cars go by honking and hitting the gas. I don't know where to turn, so I go back to the woman. My tongue slowly moves its way around the language as though it is retracing its steps. I wish I could do the same for a moment, walking down the noisy street. I notice a new sticker shining red on my shoe. You are here. No hint as to where my next step will take me, but I smile anyway and turn left. My heart still beats against my ribs like it wants me to open them up so it can watch as I turn myself in slow circles, gazing at the flow of traffic, the people and conversations. You are here. A man gives me directions straight into the middle of a 6-lane motorway. I can't even hear my own heartbeat while the cars rush by me in both directions, making my hair swish side to side across the back of my neck, calming the small tremors of fear running down my spine. Rubber on pavement, and the smell of exhaust make my lungs ache. I finally get into the concho on the way to where I'm going. A regular calm settles over me, and I look at my new red sticker, although it's already beginning to fade, much like the many others I have. A strange ache fills me now that the adventure is over. That night, I look myself over. There are stickers all over me, some muddy, some new, some scratched and frayed and unreadable. You are here, you are here, you are here. And despite these stickers, I still get lost in Dajabon, retracing steps and searching for familiar faces momentarily before I begin focusing on all of the different people, languages, and sensations around me. Show me someone who is lost in a labyrinth of dead ends and undiscovered senderas, and I'll tell you of the hundreds of things to be found. There's a new sticker over my heart now, and it skips a beat. You are here.
Project for Ryan.
Hello, Ryan. This is my digital storytelling project. Please give me an A for Afton. A for Afton. Give me an A. A.